Good afternoon, Bahrain, and a very warm welcome back to today's episode of the Love in Bahrain podcast. I am Rama, and I'm so glad you could join me today. We've got an action-packed lineup for you featuring the absolute best weather news we've heard all month, some staggering new travel figures for the kingdom, a truly historic motorsport announcement, and an important local safety update from our emergency response teams. Let's jump right into today's top stories. First up, let's talk about the headline everyone across the island has been desperately waiting to hear. That thick, suffocating humidity is officially going to drop starting this Wednesday, August 19th. The Meteorological Directorate at the Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunications confirmed that a shift to moderate to fresh northwesterly winds will sweep across the region through the weekend. This wind shift is expected to significantly break up the heavy moisture in the air, bringing noticeably lower humidity levels and much cooler breezes, especially during late evenings and early morning hours. That means you can finally step outside for an evening walk or grab an outdoor coffee without immediately melting or having your glasses fog up. However, a quick safety note for seafarers and fishermen: because wind speeds are expected to pick up and occasionally become strong, authorities urge everyone heading out to sea to exercise caution and stay updated via official channels on at Weather Bahrain. Moving on to travel and tourism news, Bahrain's visitor economy is reaching impressive new heights. Freshly released data reveals that the kingdom welcomed roughly 16.02 million incoming non-citizen passengers throughout 2025. That marks an annual surge of around 316,000 travelers, a solid 2% increase compared to 2024. What's particularly fascinating about these numbers is that January stood out as the absolute peak travel period of the entire year, recording over 1.545 million incoming passengers in that single month alone. These numbers really highlight Bahrain's growing appeal as a regional hub for major events, business travel, and top-tier hospitality. Now, for all our motorsport enthusiasts listening in, we have a unique and exciting announcement to put on your radar. Tickets for the historic Formula One Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix in Malaysia 2026 at the Sepang International Circuit are officially live. The highly anticipated race weekend is set to take place from October 2nd to 4th, and tickets are already selling out fast over on bahrainp.com. If you've been looking for the perfect excuse to plan a trip to Malaysia while supporting the Bahrain GP banner on an iconic international track, take this as your official sign to grab those tickets before they're completely gone. And finally, turning to a local safety update, civil defense crews successfully extinguished a farm fire in Karzakan earlier today. Firefighting teams responded quickly to contain the blaze and remained on site to conduct extensive cooling operations to prevent any chance of the fire reigniting. Authorities are currently conducting an investigation to determine the exact cause of the incident. A huge thank you, as always, to our hardworking emergency services for their swift action and dedication to keeping our local community safe. That wraps up today's edition of the Love in Bahrain podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Rama, wishing you a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you all in the next episode.